Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of GMF, Ms. Heather Conley.
Thank you. Well, the warmest of welcomes to the 19th edition of Brussels Forum. Just as George Marshall said in that video, in 2024, it feels like the whole world hangs in the balance. And in 2024, we have some defining choices to make. But 2024 should also be a year of celebration. We are celebrating NATO's 75th anniversary, and we are celebrating Sweden as the 32nd member of NATO. But it doesn't feel like a celebration as we see Russian hypersonics slam into residential areas in Chernihiv and Kharkiv. We should be celebrating 2024 because both in the United States and across Europe, we are celebrating the most sacred right to freely elect our leaders. But that doesn't feel like a celebration either. We're afraid of the outcome. We fear nationalism and populism. And we should be celebrating the fact that most of our economies have returned to pre-pandemic growth levels, if not exceeded them. But that's not a celebration either, as our citizens don't evenly feel that prosperity, and many of them are suffering from high energy and food prices. Security, democracy, prosperity. The transatlantic relationship sits at that intersection, and it's a dangerous and a hectic intersection. If we look at 21st century prosperity, we have generative artificial intelligence, quantum computing, advanced semiconductors, access to critical minerals. This is what will support our future competitiveness and prosperity. But at the same time, that generative AI is disrupting our democracy in the form of deep fakes and manipulating information. And it goes without saying that every hour we feel more insecure, whether it's the climate crisis, migration, and as conflict spreads across Africa, the Middle East, Europe, and tensions rising in the Indo-Pacific. So we face some defining choices this year. We can choose boldness, courage, resolution, or we can choose to turn inward, walk away. Let this be someone else's problem. At GMF, we choose boldness and resolve in the form of new ideas, inspiring leadership, and the enduring power of hope. Because exactly as that video showed, we know this relationship has survived dark days, but we've grown stronger from them. And we know the power, the amazing power of the yearning for human dignity. That power has torn down walls, it has helped neighbors in need, and it has even formed long and silent lines of protest in Moscow. So, what choice will you make this year? What choice will the transatlantic relationship make this year? I cannot think of a better person to help kick off the 19th edition of Brussels Forum than an individual who made a defining choice on January the 6th. Please join me in warmly welcoming the 48th Vice President of the United States, Mike Pence.